All right, so with this ongoing heat wave, a record number of people, they are not only staying home, but working from home, right? Which means the air conditioners are in use and your electrical bills are going up. So we're going to try to get it back right now. We have Con Ed spokesperson Alan Drury on the phone with us. Are you there?
I can hear you.
Oh, so good to hear your voice. Okay, first up, a lot of people want some help. How much stress is being placed on the grid right now so we can understand the situation with the electricity?
Well, we expect demand for power today to reach about 12,000 megawatts. To put that in perspective, that's well below our all-time record, which is 13,322 megawatts set in July of 2013. So it's nothing that we can't handle, and we have crews ready to go to respond to any service problems that arise.
Okay. So have you mobilized any additional crews just in case you do see power outages, even though you say you don't expect them?
Well, I wouldn't say we don't expect any power outages. No utility would promise no outages during a heat wave. In fact, as heat and humidity and the increased demand for power do place stress on electrical delivery equipment. That's just science. We can't repeal science. But yeah, we do have crews ready to go. We can hold crews over from one shift to another. So our goal is always to respond to any outages that occur very quickly and efficiently and professionally and get customers back in service. You want to keep the outages short in duration and geographically confined.
Well, are there any particular areas that are more prone to outages that you're keeping a close eye on?
Well, what we expected to see and what we've seen since the economic shutdown in March is a shift in demand for power. So overall, demand for power is down. But there's been a shift from large commercial areas like Midtown Manhattan toward residential areas. So the demand now is a little bit more disproportionately in residential areas. So we'll keep an eye on those. And we have steps that we can take and have taken this summer to deal with a rise in demand for power in residential areas. We can send generators to an area.
I was just going to ask you that, because in this pandemic, I'm sure it creates an added, issue when it comes to restoring power quickly. So what are you doing to make sure that that power can get back on to certain folks in a very timely manner?
Yeah, this steps we can take. We can roll generators to an area. We've had success with that already this summer. We can reduce voltage to an area. That takes stress off the electrical delivery equipment. And it does not have a big impact on customers generally. So there are steps that we can take and we're prepared to take.
Hey, quickly, I just have a couple of seconds right here. What is your advice to folks to keeping their bills down, because a lot of folks are working from home? What can they do?
Conserve energy and save money. Some common sense tips. Close off rooms that are not in use. If you're in the living room and the bedrooms are not being used, they're unoccupied, close the doors. Don't pay to cool rooms that are not in use. Set your thermostat at a comfortable temperature, but no lower than that.
All right, Alan Drury,
keep your air conditioning filters clean.
Yeah,
that'll make the unit run more efficiently.
Alan Drury, thank you so much for your time. We do appreciate it. Glad to hear your voice. I know we tried you a little bit earlier, but glad to get you on.
Thank you.